The 5 most flirtatious zodiac signs. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader, and I would love to do a personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading for you. Please contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. If you have any questions, please check out the FAQ section as well as the personal ethics section on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I cannot wait to hear from you, okay? Also, please subscribe, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Also, please follow me on Instagram at Lamarr Townsend and like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend official. So, the 5 most flirtatious zodiacs. Well, let's get into it. I think the reason why I chose these zodiac signs is because they're the best at flirting. I don't think it's that these are the most flirtatious. I would say that they are the most flirtatious. I also think that they are the best just at flirting. That's not to say that the other zodiac signs aren't flirtatious. Is what I think I wanted to say. So, the 5 signs are Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Libra, and Scorpio in no particular order, alright? Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is a really, really curious planet. Geminis are flirtatious, and they're good at it because they have the gift of gab. Mercury is all about intelligence, it's all about communication. So I would say Geminis are the best communicators in the zodiac, and in order to flirt, you have to communicate in some way, whether it's through words, through your body language, through your eye contact. You have to be good at communication in some way. And Geminis have got that, okay? Geminis are really good at communication. They're really good at pointing out things about people that, they're attracted to. So, a Gemini, is going to compliment people on something, because they're very expressive as well. When they like something, they talk about it. They acknowledge it. That's what Geminis do. So, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about love, passion, romance, harmony, friendship, beauty. So Tauruses love beautiful things, they love beautiful people, and they love to flirt. Venus is a very flirtatious planet. So you'll notice that both the zodiac signs, Libra and Taurus, who are both ruled by Venus, are both on this list because they are just super flirtatious. They love to flirt. Tauruses are very smooth as well, so they can be very, very smooth. They're an earth sign, so they can be super practical. They can be more flirtatious, definitely, by the things that they say, but also the things that they do, because once again, they're an earth sign, they're doers, so they like to do stuff, they like to, be the initiators, they like to get stuff done, they like to show you rather than tell you. That's not to say that they don't like to tell you either, they'd rather do both if they could, right? So, here we have Aries next. Aries is ruled by Mars, and, Mars is a very impulsive planet. Aries is a very impulsive, zodiac sign, and I think that's where their flirtation comes from, is that they're very, very super duper impulsive. They see something and they like it, they go after it. They don't even think twice. They see someone that they find attractive, they just go after that person. It's not a matter of whether or not, oh, is this person going to like me? Is this person going to even say hello back? If I say hello to them? No, Aries is just going to go to that person and say, hi, hello, I'm Aries. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's... And then, Aries can also be so flirtatious in the sense that they're very dominant, they're very aggressive, they're very assertive people. So they may be in your face in some kind of way, but it's in your face, just paying attention to you, staring at you, really, really intently listening to what you're doing. They're very in your face kind of people, but they're in your face for different reasons. And when they like you, when they find you attractive, they're probably in your face because of that reason, right? And they're just fearless. They're very, very fearless. A lot of signs, like Libra, I'm a Libra moon. I'm a Capricorn sun, but I'm a Libra moon. So my polar opposite sign in my moon would be Aries, but because I'm a Libra, I tend to kind of, be the type that goes, okay, is he gonna think I'm crazy if I go up to him and say something? I'm never the one that, I'm not like Aries that, I just go up to people and I'm like, hi, I'm Libra moon, Capricorn sun, how are you? Like, I'm just like, I'll let me get into Libra. We might as well just get into Libra right now, okay? Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about love, passion, romance, harmony. Now, where Aries is, very impulsive, aggressive, assertive, Libra, its polar opposite sign, is the polar opposite of that, all right? Like, Libras are, and that's not a bad thing. They're very balanced, they're very gentle people, they're very peaceful people, so they're not going to be in your face because they know that makes them uncomfortable. Like, Libra's like, I wouldn't do something to you that I wouldn't want done to me. Like, I don't want anyone in my face. That would make me really uncomfortable. That's invading my privacy, so I'm not going to do that to you. But I'll probably stare at you from afar, try and make eye contact with you, try and smile, smile with my eyes, maybe wave, so I can kind of get that like confirmation that you're attracted first before I dive in. That's what a Libra does. We're like balanced. We're like we think things ahead. All right. But Libras can also be very very charming. Okay, Libras can be. Libras are very subtle people. You have to watch a Libra. We can be really really sneaky. Okay, like we can be flirtatious in very subtle sneaky ways. One thing I'll do is I'm just spilling all my tea. Should I spill this? One thing I'll do is for a Libra, it's body language. So, I don't need to, if I see a cute guy across the room, um, I don't need to, be like in my polar opposite Aries and go up to him and say, hi, how are you? I'm attracted to you. I am so much more subtle. My body language, I'll kind of, change my body language up to, get the focus on me. Libras can be so vain, so you know how we are. And then like from that point, now that when we have the focus on us, when the Libras have the focus, we kind of try and gauge your interest at that point. And Libras can, that's how they're flirtatious. They gauge people's interest. They're really really good social people. Libras are also have the gift of gab, like Gemini. They also have the gift of being able to just easily get along with like almost anyone. So, we have that going for us, but sometimes I really wish that I could be like Aries and just go for it. But every time I do that, it never really ends up well, I think. So, I don't know. But Libras can be super duper flirtatious. They are social butterflies. They are really subtle people. So they're the type of people that will laugh and flip their hair back and make sure you're watching and do it even more, and kind of show off a little bit. That's what Libras do. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars, and we talked about a little bit what Mars is about. Mars is a very assertive, aggressive planet. All right, not a bad thing. Pluto, and it's interesting because I find similarities between Libra and Scorpio in terms of flirting. Scorpio is also a really, really subtle flirter too at first. Okay, at first, like Scorpio, like Libra, will want to gauge your interest before they go all in. So Scorpio is gonna flirt with you, but they're gonna at first they may flirt from afar. They're just gonna observe you. They may lock eye contact with you. They may smile with their eyes, but with a Scorpio, it's gonna be more intense. Remember, they have that dominant energy, whereas Libra's more gentle. They're gonna be like, ha ha ha. Like Libras are just more, more gentle, more peaceful. Scorpio is more, I want you, and you're gonna see it in my eyes that I want you. You know what I'm saying? So for Scorpio, I think it's really gauging your interest, but gauging whether or not you can handle their intensity. And then I think for Libra, it's like gauging whether or not you can handle their sensitivity. Whether they're Libra male or female, whether they're Scorpio male or female. You know, and then once a Scorpio has gauged your interest and realized, okay, they're interested, he or she's interested, they're like, I'm going in. I'm going in for the I'm just going for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for it. I'm going to get that person. And, Scorpio goes in, and they flirt with you. They make their presence known. Remember, they have that Mars energy. So, but once again, they're subtle. They have that Pluto energy as well. So they're subtle. They know that they don't need to put it on too thick. They just need to, make their energy, their presence known just enough to kind of keep you in their eye line, and vice versa. And then they'll periodically kind of pop up like, hi again, how are you? Meanwhile, they're kind of doing their own thing, but still observing you out the corner of their eye, still flirting with you out the corner of their eye. Like Scorpios are really subtle like that. They can play mind games like that too. Like mind games is actually a form of flirting for Scorpio, a little bit. A little sick and twisted, but if you can handle it, then you've got the Scorpio, okay? You've got the Scorpio, all right? You just have to deal with the intensity, all right? Uh, I'm so tired of talking, you guys. I feel like I have talked up a storm, all right? So I'm going to end this video, and I hope you got some clarity and insight out of it. I hope you guys contact me for your own personal reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com, and I hope you email me. And I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you comment, and I hope you follow me on Instagram at Lamarr Townsend, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamarr Townsend official. Contact me for your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading, okay? The birth charts are in-depth, full in-depth. They cover the asteroids, the houses, all your placements. And my tarot readings are $1 per minute, very affordable, okay? So I appreciate you just for listening, all right? Until next time, namaste, and I'll see you in the next video, okay?